Menace team was basically the 60-40 team.
Right.
You know, Joey Suriel, Billy Valdez. Well, Billy Valdez was actually never on 60-40. He was on Real. But Stephen Callis, Fabian Alomar,
Amazing.
Joey. And so the reason why I wrote for Menace was because I already knew them from 60-40.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So they were like, Kareem was like, we need an AM, and then they put me on. Well, Kareem came up to Embarcadero and like we skated together, and I was like, kind of nervous.
Imagine.
Like tryouts.
Yeah. Live tryouts.
Kareem, watch out for that crack right there. Don't under there. Kareem, watch out.
It's a T-Dog crack.
I don't know. And so somehow it worked out, and then I got on the team. And yeah.
God, what a
Damn,
sick team,
dude.
man.
Hell yeah.
That was one of my all-time favorite companies.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. God, such a great squad. And great people, too. Fabian,
All of
Joey,
them. Every last
Billy. Wow.
Pupecki.
Pupecki.
Yeah, Pupex.
Yes.
And then Javier.
Javier. Yeah.
Steven was ripping.
Such a solid team, bro.
Yeah.
And Kareem he didn't skate for Menace. He was just like the boss.
He was
Wait,
doing
so
Yeah.
he didn't.
He was on World, right?
He was on World.
At
Yeah.
the time, he still, damn, I'm
He
tripping.
skated
He
for it.
was.
He skated for it later.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Because was it after Menace that he created City Stars, or was that what?
Yeah. It transferred into like City Stars.
All City.
All City.
Right,
All City.
right,
Right.
right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All
And
City.
then City Stars.
It was like
Stars.
Menace, MNC,
Mm-hmm.
All City, City Stars.
That's right.
I would always wonder why. I mean, nowadays you get older, you're okay, well, maybe the trademarks weren't obtained, and there's certain business aspects why people change their names, but I loved Menace. But I wasn't mad at All City and everything, and sometimes it isn't time for a change.
Wasn't there like
also.
Menace jeans?
I think it was a rave clothing company.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So Menace was like a rave clothing company, already had the name. And then I think All City was
rap
Russell
group.
Simmons.
I thought that was a rap group, too.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Yeah, I thought there was like a clothing brand from like Fat Farm, All City, or something like
Possibly.
that.
Yeah,
don't
I wouldn't
know.
doubt it.
Yeah.
Huh.
And
City Stars. I like City Stars better than All City, I think. I think City Stars was a better name.
City Stars is a good name.
I think it's a
yeah,
good name.
Yeah.
City Stars is
Yeah.
a good name.
For sure.
Who did that rap song with the city?
Joey.
Joey's.
Joey,
Yeah.
that's what it
When
was.
you're riding with the City
Yes,
Stars.
yeah. So sick.
Yeah.
Dude. And so you just kept going from Menace to the other teams.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just hung in there.
Yeah.
And I got on the team right after the video, the Menace, when they with the Takao with the Method
The
Man.
trilogy?
Such a good.
So I wasn't in that, and then
Oh, isn't it that in 20 shot?
That's 20-shot sequence?
It was 20 shot, and then they had a little section. In
then we had
Trilogy.
the little
That's what
tiny
it was.
section in Trilogy. I was in that one.
Yeah.
And then we were supposed to do, and then there was like a 5-year gap between that, or more. 5 years between that and then like the City Stars video.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. What was the one that you were talking about? Was that in 20 Shot? When we first came on the scene?
That was
Matt
20
Naylor.
Shot, yeah.
That was 20 Shot.
Right?
Yeah, I believe so.
believe
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the
Green.
first thing in 20 Shot, and then we had a little snippet in Trilogy, I guess.
You skate to that Jay-Z
They used
song.
Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
no one
Yeah,
I
that
got,
was dope.
No one can. You
Right.
got it.
Oh.
I always
Yeah.
Did the music back then. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. It's nothing like today.
I always tripped out looking at those videos of like video coming soon, and you're like, yes, and then 5 years later go down the line, right? You're like, where's,
Yeah. That became my most hated question. It's like, when's the Menace video coming out? And I'd be like, I don't know.
You guys entered the poontang and put it out.
Exactly.
Hey, you
Or the
did-
videos just never come out.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
like one of those that happens too. Mm-hmm. But fuck.
I mean, you guys had an epic team, and when you guys did eventually put out a video for City Stars,
We did.
yeah, that was very good.
The vibe was completely different then.
Yeah,
And not that it was bad. It was just like it was another team.
Yeah.
It's a whole new ensemble.
It's a whole new team.
That's when Paul, Mikey,
Yeah.
who else?
Devin.
Oh, Devin
Devin
Calloway.
Mikey Taylor.
Mikey
Yeah, Mikey
Taylor.
Right.
P-Rod.
It was sick. You guys still had the OGs like you, Pepecki.
Wait, what's Spanky on? Not the country.
Not-
Spanky was
Yeah.
on.
Spanky? Yeah.
Not that point though.
Spanky was on.
He wasn't
In the
on
near
he was-
future.
Yeah, he wasn't on in that video.
Okay.
That
Just in case.
just in case.
Gnarly.
He was dope, dude.
Best name ever.
Yeah,
Super
best name
good.
ever.
Super good, bro.
Just in case.
Were you because obviously this stuff's going on and you're just going from team to team, and then like a new kind of ensemble comes in. Were you like tripping, or were you not even caring what was going on back then?
I was tripping, and it wasn't really working for me.
Got
to be
you.
perfectly honest.
Got you.
And it has nothing to do with those guys. It's just like, I think my time was kind of just, I don't know. I got to a point where I was just kind of like burnt on the whole situation. I wasn't skating well. I wasn't living properly. Like I should have, in reality, like it came a point like I was am for like so long, and I'm like struggling to get by, and I'm like living in LA, and I should have just like gotten a job or something.
Right.
Because it was like 5 years of just
Right.
like trying to get by, hoping this thing is gonna work out.
Didn't you ride for Santa Cruz after that?
I did. I actually had a good little like burst of like, I put out that FTC part, and then,
Oh, that part was awesome.
thank
dude.
you, and then and then kind of got hooked up again after that. But
I can relate to that though, because I was a late pro skater, and you're right. I mean, like in hindsight, you probably should have gotten a job. I mean, I'm talking about myself also, but it's always like, okay, it's gonna happen soon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be this,
Yeah.
or hey, I'm coming out with this, so now they're gonna turn me pro now, and that conversation just kind of never happens until you have to kind of go in and be like, hey guys,
yeah,
I'm here,
Yeah.
which kind of I had to do, but I can relate to that,
Yeah.
It's kind of this like weird, it's going to happen tomorrow. No, tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I feel you. When did you turn pro?
I turned pro right after the City Stars video came out.
See, that's
Really?
City
You weren't
Stars,
even
yeah.
pro at that point?
No, that's why I was just like
Are you
scraping by for like ages.
I always thought you were pro.
No,
Man Am.
Damn.
young man am. I was under 25.
Still
I
a young
think-
man under 25.
I hold the Man Am group right here. I'm the
He's the president.
When did you turn pro?
at 30 years old.
Really?
Yeah. 30 years old, dude.
Not
you're a
only is he a
beast, though.
member, he's the president.
Not only is he a member, he's a president.
I'll take it.
But
That's crazy. I didn't realize you weren't pro at the City Stars.
Yeah, no.
Because like that video was huge. Well, yeah, P-Rod coming into the scene
Yeah.
heavily.
that whole team.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
blew up after that again, kind of. Like,
Yeah,
in
and I
another
mean,
way.
no, those guys are amazing. I love them to death. But like, does it mess with your head when this little tiny kid
Yeah.
gets on the team and he can do every trick in the world, and you're like scraping by? Of course.
For sure. For
Goes without being
sure.
When I've told the story before, but like he's winning like Vancouver, and I'm like getting last place, and I'm like, dude, I don't even know what I'm doing.
right.
Like I've said it before, I had like a little tear under the ramp, dude.
Like-
Like fucking in Vancouver, I was like,
Wow.
fucking hell.
I'm
Don't talk about a reality check.
right.
God.
Yeah, that could play on your mind
yeah.
for sure.
No doubt.
I can see that.
You didn't have like a shoe sponsor or anything back then, or
I always got shoes. I got Duffs, and then I got Actions.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
But I never was fully on the team or anything.
yeah.
Damn. But
And
you
then I
know-
got Lakai's after that.
Oh, Lakai's, yeah. But hey, turning pro for Kareem Campbell and that whole squad, that's fucking definitely an honor. and a
Yeah,
privilege.
for sure.
Definitely. And you must have been psyched when that happened, too.
Yeah.
You were like, oh, finally, fuck. Sometimes it's like worth the wait. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's.
Yeah. Although it was over 8 months later.
Well, that's right. It was 8 months after the fact.
Wow.
Fuck.
But that's, yeah, I don't know. That's business.
Yeah.
Hey, Lee, do you still have your City Stars chain?
I have the MNC pendant.
Damn.
I have it.
Well, how much
I've tried to sell it a couple times.
You tried to.
Still a value.
I had the city. There was a City Stars one, but I don't have it anymore.
Oh.
It was like white gold with diamonds all over it.
That's sick. You don't
How
have
much you get for that?
Yeah.
How much did you get for that?
I pawned it and then I never bought it back.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes
bro.
you gotta do what you
Yeah.
gotta do. I wish I
Yeah.
still had that one. Though.
Damn.
They've shortchanged me.
Maybe somebody who's watching this picked it up at the pawn shop, and
Mm-hmm.
weirder things have happened.
Yes.
No doubt.
But so you turned pro 8 months after, and then what happened at the end? Because you went to Santa Cruz.
Yeah, City Stars. I don't really know. It just kind of was on a hiatus, I guess. And then that changed, and then I was kind of just floating around for a bit, and then I got
You were living down here?
Yeah.
You were living down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a couple of years later, I got on Santa Cruz.
Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's
Subscribe.
over to it's on your
It's on my
left.
right? It's on
No,
my
on your
left.
left.
Hey,
Yeah.
hit
Right
that
there.
button right there.
Right there.
Right
Yeah,
there.
please.
The like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of
It's like right here?
Kind of.
Like
yeah,
right
and the
there?
subscribe's like over to the left.
It's like right over there. All right.